Eugenia and Stella walked back to the Lincoln sisters' house. General Washington followed. Eugenia Lincoln was stunned, amazed. She had never been so surprised in her life. She was a born accordion player. Who could have known? Who could have imagined? Baby Lincoln was in the kitchen. She was frying an egg for Gaston Latru, who was sitting at the table reading the newspaper and laughing. Ho, ho, ho. Coffee was percolating. The fruitcake was gone from the table. The cards had been picked up from the floor. The dishes were clean and the kitchen was filled with light. Sister, said Baby, you have returned, and good morning to you, Stella. Good morning, Baby Lincoln, said Stella. I have discovered something, said Eugenia. Discoveries are excellent things, said Gaston. He put down the paper. I always celebrate discoveries. I have with me a card about the making of discoveries. One moment, please, and I will give it to you. I do not need a card, said Eugenia. I have an announcement to make. I want a card, said Stella. Of course, a card for you, said Gaston. Only a moment, please. He stood and reached into his pocket and shuffled through his cards and handed one to Stella. Tiny miracles. Gaston will assist you in constructing a flea circus of your very own. Stella looked at the card. It says that you can make a circus out of fleas. Is that true? Yes, said Gaston. It's true. I've never seen a circus made out of fleas. Gaston Latru, proprietor of many tiny circuses, at your service, said Gaston. He lifted his mushroom hat from his head. He bowed to Stella. I said, I have an announcement to make, said Eugenia. Can no one hear me? I can hear you, said Gaston. I can hear you, sister, said Baby. Say it, said Stella. Eugenia cleared her throat. I have discovered, she said. But just at that moment, Frank came in the back door, and Stella said, Guess what, Frank? Eugenia Lincoln can play a song on the squeeze box. Really? Said Frank. Oh, sister, said Baby. She put her hand over her heart. Gaston said, But of course, we knew it all along. It was written in the stars. She was born to play the accordion. Eugenia felt annoyed. Nothing was written in the stars. Nothing was known all along. I will teach you what I know, said Gaston. I will teach you all the songs, and you will practice, and you will become great, a great and happy accordion player. The back door opened again, and Mrs. Watson entered, followed by the pig. Good morning to all, shrilled Mrs. Watson. The pig oinked. Didn't people knock anymore? Everyone just waltzed right in the door and made themselves at home. Eugenia's happiness was evaporating. The world had not changed. Of course it had not changed. It was still the same chaotic, unpredictable, unorganized place. We will do great things together, said Gaston. We will work together, but first the pig and I must go to the woods in search of truffles. Truffles? Said Eugenia. Truffles, said Gaston. He put his fingers to his lips and kissed them. The mushroom of our dreams. Mercy will find them. We will go together in pursuit of the truffles, and when we return, the accordion lessons will commence. I am not pursuing truffles, said Eugenia. I want to go, said Stella. So do I, said Frank. Soon everyone was gone, and it was just Eugenia and General Washington and the accordion. Eugenia stood in a patch of sun. She put her face up to the light. What if it had been a mistake, a random occurrence? What if she couldn't play the accordion? She squeezed the box. She depressed the keys, and she felt the song again lifting her up. It was still there. Eugenia Lincoln stood in the kitchen and played music. Dust motes danced in the air. She was happy. It was the most astonishing thing.